Your character should always have some sort of internal transformation. And the funny thing about this is that while most authors do write characters that change, we all know that the character needs to be dynamic and not be a totally flat character and all of that. But most people don't do much more than that. They don't really consciously create a transformation arc for their character. And for me, that is the most important part of your story. So most authors create some sort of change for their character. So it's there, but it's just lacking a little bit and they tend to backburner it. And for me, that needs to be the foundation of your story. One of my favorite definitions of story comes from Vogler, and he says that a story is a metaphor for a journey that leads to change. Really, what the core of a story is a character changing in some way, hopefully in a good way. And the story is just the metaphor for that change. It's the journey they go on to reach that change. So the change in the character is what needs to be like the bedrock or the foundation of your story. And then you should build the plot around that. So if we look at Star Wars, what we can do is look at what kind of change Luke goes through in the climactic moment and then reverse engineer in order to figure out the arc. So in the climactic moment, what he's really dealing with is confidence and trusting himself and trusting the Force. And the way that we see that is when he turns on his targeting computer and starts looking through it. And then he gets this prompting from Obi-Wan going, trust the Force, you trust yourself, you can do this without the machine. And he doesn't do it right away. He waits and hesitates and starts looking through the machine again. And then Obi-Wan's voice prompts him again. And he finally turns it off and just trusts himself and his abilities in the Force to know when to hit the button and hope that his blast will go in and destroy the Death Star. That really is his transformation moment. Now, from there, we can reverse engineer and say, okay, who was he at the beginning? Well, at the end, he learns to trust himself. He learns to trust the Force, and he is on his way to becoming a Jedi Knight. At the beginning, it's the opposite of that. He doesn't know anything about the Force, and he's just this naive kid who has these very grand notions about getting out in the world and having adventures, but they're quite naive. And then you can go through and fill in how things change throughout the story.